Good day everyone, this is Shaniwas sir. Welcome back. In this video I will explain you about Google Classroom, how we can create Google Classroom, how we can add teachers and students in classes, how I can assign classwork and homework, how I can receive classwork and homework and check, how I can show the grades. So for creating the Google Classroom, the class teacher has to create a text file first. So in the text file she has to collect the email IDs of the admin, the subject teacher's email ID and the student's email ID. So these are all test email IDs. So after collecting this, she needs to log into her Gmail account. After logging into Gmail account, need to click on Gmail apps, Google apps, then log into Classroom. So I've already created these classes, a class teacher classroom. This is only for the this is for the class teacher. So this one for all the teachers, admin and all the students. So anything, any notice, any common thing, common information will be shared here, so everyone can see these things. And in the subjects room, only the subject related things, suppose chemistry works, physics works, computer science works will be shared here. No other common things can be shared here. But the class teacher room will be for everyone. All the teachers can visit this, access to this room, and they can see all the common notices and informations here. Now how you can create a class like this, I'm showing you. So for creating a class like this, you have to click in this button, create class, name of the class, suppose mathematics, section all, next room 101, and click on create button. It will take a bit time and finally it will be created. So it will take you in the class. So you need to go for going to the home, you have to click here in the classes, so you can see all the classes here. So if you want to change the order, just click in this button, click on move and to beginning. So this way you can sort the classes. So now for adding students, you need to click in this area and it will take you into the class. So you need to go to the people. You can see this one because this is my Gmail account. In your account you will see your name. So for adding the teachers, this is the class teacher page. So all the teachers and everyone will be here, available here. So I'm taking all, first the admins, then I'm bringing all the subject teachers, so here you are, we are in total 6 persons we are. So after adding, you have to click on invite. So email has been sent to their account, so when they connect with their email, they will be active like this. So now I will add all the students. So I'm clicking this button, I'll bring all the students from the student list. Like this, and I'll send them the invitation. So same, they have so similar like the teacher, they will have an email in their email account. So when they connect, they will be active. So this way you can connect the teachers and students in your class teacher classroom, and in stream you can share the notice and the common things, those needs to be shared by everyone. For sharing something, just click here and you can share anything by adding the file. You can add any file here, any links here. So if you want to attach something, you can attach from here. So this is a class teacher page. Now for going to the home, you have to click in this button and click on these classes. You can reach here. Now I have created the class teacher. This is a common room. So this is for everyone. Now I will show you the subject teacher room for the computer science. So after logging into the class, you need to go to the people first. This is my email account, so I can see my name here. So in subject teacher classroom, for adding the teachers, I need to click on this button. I'll go to my text file. I'll bring all admin. I'll paste the email ID. Now for this subject, computer teacher is the fourth one, so I'll take only computer teacher here, because this is a subject room. I don't need other teachers. So I'll invite. All the teachers. Now I will add all the students. For adding the students, so the students who take computer science, I will select only those students. Suppose these 5 students has taken computer science, so I am selecting these 5 students and I am adding these 5 students and inviting the students. So when they connect with their email ID, they will be active. So this is the way. And in stream, here only related to the subject, what are the topic, worksheet and other thing, what is subject work, class work, you can share here. Suppose for sharing something, suppose if I want to add a class video, so I can click on YouTube. I'm searching for firewall. Suppose I want to give this video, so I'm click this video and add here and learn for the ST1. So by writing this, just post. And it has been posted. It has been posted to all the students. By this way, students can also share their information. So in stream, we can do this works sharing. And in classwork, I can create classworks. Create the classwork. Just click on button. I can create assignment. I can create quiz assignment, question, material, use post. So these things you check and you can understand. So grades, when the students are active, when you are assigned the classwork, the grade, you can see the grades here. So this is the way we can attach file, worksheets and share with the students. Now go to my home. Like this, you can add all the teachers and students, and you can share the information with the students and teachers. Class teacher can also share the Google Meet code here. So for sharing the Google Meet code, she needs to enter to her class teacher area. Now this setting, this button, click on this button, and here you can see the Meet. So she can generate a Meet here, and after generating visible to student, she will click to visible. When before the class, she will make it visible. She needs to inactive this one, disable this one, because if it is enabled, student can see the code. So before the class, she can enable it so that the student can log into the class. So after doing this, after making it disable, she can save the page, and she can come to the home. So this option can be done by the other subject also, but other subject teacher doesn't need to add Meet code, because then the student will be confused that which code they use for the class. So only in the class teacher room the Meet code will be generated, and it will be shared by the students before the class. So this is the way we can use Google Classroom, and it will make our work easier. So I hope you understand. Thank you very much. Goodbye.